Wagwan everybody, Fikod the man here. Today we have a load more Destiny 2 news to talk about, and some of it is very exciting, so let's get straight into it. So the first piece of news is that Destiny 2 is now available to preload on both PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. It's about 40GB in size, which is a little bit smaller than I expected, but remember there is going to be a day one patch, so that size will probably increase. But something that's really cool is that preloading Destiny 2 will give you access to a really nice Destiny 2 themed avatar and wallpaper. Did you know preloading also allows you access to a new dynamic theme, which features images of all three of the Vanguard, Hawthorne and Gaul. But getting this theme isn't as simple as you might think. It will require you to go to the PlayStation website that I'll have linked in the description and then follow the instructions on there. This will reward you with a code that you can redeem on the PlayStation Store, and that will allow you access to this awesome new theme. Remember, if you want to play Destiny 2 as soon as possible, then make sure you preload your digital copy now, and don't forget to install the day one patch as soon as it goes live. In other news, Destiny 2's PC beta has now ended, which means we can look forward to the full release. Luckily, the This Week at Bungie blog shed some light on how that will go down. So Destiny 2 will launch at 9 PM Pacific time, or rather midnight Eastern time, on September 6th. But the raid won't release until 10 AM Pacific time on September 13th, so about a week after launch. Shortly after this, on September 15th, again at 10 AM Pacific time, the first week of trials will begin. If you were hoping to use the new guided game system to take part in these activities, unfortunately there's going to be some time gating. The beta for Nightfall guided games won't launch until the 12th of September, and still then only 30 to 50% of players will have access depending on their usage of clan features within the first week of the game launching. However, full guided games access for all players will be unlocking on the 26th September, a full 20 days after the initial release of Destiny 2, after a few weeks of testing. I'm a little disappointed that guided games isn't going to be fully functional on release, but I suppose Bungie need time to perfect them. Okay, so a lot of technical stuff there and a lot of dates to remember, but of course a Destiny 2 news video at the moment wouldn't be complete without a leak or two. This leak comes from a Kotaku article written by Jason Schreier, who we all know has a really good track record with this kind of thing. I'll have the article linked down below, but this article leaks information about Destiny 2's first expansion, so remember, potential spoilers ahead. In this article it states that Expansion 1 will be centered around Osiris and the Vex, and it will introduce the planet Mercury through a new social space similar to the Lighthouse from Destiny 1 and a new patrol zone. It's apparently going to be called Curse of Osiris, and it's set to release in December time this year. The article also claims that the story will be centered around our Guardian rescuing Osiris from the Vex. If this is all true, I personally hope this expansion is going to elaborate specifically on the Osiris character and what he discovered whilst researching the Vex. They have all this crazy technology, including time travel, which would open up so many doors. That would be so awesome, but that's just what I'm hoping to see. What I really want to know is, what do you guys want from this expansion? Tell me in the comment section down below. I always love to hear your thoughts and your feedback. If you want to read this article in full for yourself, I'll have it linked in the description. This leak has been one of many in the past few weeks. There's just been so many recently. Some have been major leaks, so I just wanted to address for a few seconds why I haven't covered them all on this channel. Basically, in short, I don't want to spoil the game. I know my duty as a content creator is to deliver you guys all of the news, and that is my aim. But I'm also a player too, and I want to have the best experience possible when the game launches. So personally, I've just been ignoring them. I've been waiting for Destiny 2 for a long time, as I'm sure a lot of you guys have as well, so I'm sure you can understand that I want to experience this game how Bungie intended, which I feel is going in blind. So I just want to apologise to any of you who are interested in these huge leaks, but I'm just not going to be covering them here because I want to go in blind. I want to experience the game how Bungie intended, and I hope you can all appreciate that. But on that note guys, that about wraps up today's video. I hope you enjoyed. There was a lot of news in this one, so I hope it all still made sense. If it did, then a like would be greatly appreciated. And of course, if you want more of these Destiny 2 news videos like this from me, be sure to subscribe. If you want to get the news as and when it breaks, then make sure you hit the bell next to subscribe, and then you won't miss a thing. You'll be notified on my uploads. Also, if you want to help my channel grow, then sharing this video would go a really long way. That would be awesome. And if you want to stay updated to my social media, then my Twitter, Instagram and Google Plus are all linked down below in the description, along with all the sources I used for this video. But in the meantime guys, I want to thank you very much for watching and for all the support you've been showing me. I have been Fikod the man, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.